Hey, my name is Sean B2, and this is going to be the deck gameplay for the Tevesh plus Rograkh cEDH list. We're going to go through a few playthroughs. If you haven't seen the deck list info video, that'll be also posted. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's get into the gameplay section now. So, this is actually a pretty good... Oh, this is a really good hand. It's actually a turbo ad nauseum hand. Let's draw for the first turn. Mountain's not too bad. We're still probably going to play Polluted Delta tap. And then we are going to search our library for a Badlands, put it into play, and enter. Turn 2, we will draw. Mountain. Oh, wait. Actually, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to play an Imperial Seal during my turn. And I need one. I only have 4 mana, so I need to be able to get one. So I'm just going to probably search my deck for... It doesn't require me to do anything. I'll probably just search my deck for a Mana Vault. Or a Mana Crypt is my bet. I'll put that on top and draw it at the beginning of my next turn. Draw it, and then I'll untap this. Okay, we're on turn 2 now. We're going to probably play this. We'll play Blood Crypt, untapped. We'll go back actually to 37 life. Missed that trigger earlier. Tap, tap. Or wait, and then we'll wait until our opponent's last turn, or one of our opponent's turn, where we are least likely to get countered spelled, and we're going to cast and use Dark Ritual plus this, and this to ad nauseum, and we'll start revealing our deck. 0, 5, down to 32. Not a very good sign. Let's get those out of the way early. 31, 30, 29, nothing. 26, probably go to about 5 life. 24, nothing. 21, 18, we're hitting a lot of 3-drops. 15, even more 3-drops. Okay, 0, 0 again. Down to 14, 0, down to 11. I do play a lot of 3-drops, so down to 9, down to 7, 8, down to 7, down to 6. So one more time. Okay, down to 4. Let's put all this stuff into my hands. It's gonna take a little while. Oh wait. And we actually picked up our Badlands. We'll put this back into play on tap. Go on to our third turn and draw a card. So the big thing is, once you do this, you should be able to win somehow. We gotta figure that out. So we're gonna play a Mox Diamond. We're gonna discard a mountain. We're gonna see what our best land is. Probably City of Traders at the moment. Yeah, I just had this 2 mana, pretty good. We do have a Mana Vault here. We have a Chrome Mox we can play too, which is pretty good. I do not think we're going to be playing Stranglehold, so I'm just going to put this in the graveyard. And let's see what our best options are. We're probably going to tutor for... Oh, we have Underworld Breach. I didn't even see that. That was in our starting hand. Yeah, so we're probably just going to tap this, and we're going to search our library for a Lion's Eye Diamond, because this card plus Underworld Breach is insane combo potential. Put that on top of our library. And how can we draw a card? We can Tevesh plus Rograkh. Oh, I did miss that Mana Crypt trigger. We'll just flip a coin. Heads take damage, tails I don't. Heads I do. Okay. Yep, okay, thank you. Yep. So we actually relatively have to win this turn. That's why Mana Crypt is kind of risky. Is there any way else I can draw a card? Actually, I probably should just do this. It's less mana. Tap, tap, and then tap. Doesn't really matter what colored mana we spend. We will probably pitch 2 cards. Probably just pitch 2 lands. Honestly, we don't care about the tokens that much here. And then we will draw 2 cards. There we go. We drew Lion's Eye Diamond. That did not supposed to go on the top. It's my fault. And Entomb. And now we're going to cast the Lion's Eye Diamond. Now we're going to cast Underworld Breach. And when you do this, we're just going to make sure we send all of these cards to our graveyard. And this is where you basically win the game. If you somehow manage to lose after you've ad nauseum, like obviously you can get some bad hits, but normally you're going to lose. You're going to win the game. And I'm luckily at 1 life and basically have to win this turn and cannot crack a fetch land or anything. So let's put a mana counter up right now. Let's go to mana tracker. We're gonna go to 3 black right now. And let's see, what do we have here? We're gonna recast Lion's Eye Diamond, Mountain. Let's see, where's other lands? Mountain, Polluted Delta. Okay. We're gonna crack it for 3 red this time. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 too many. Okay. Now, what else do we have in our graveyard to recast? We can't even cast a Reanimate either. Oh, I actually should just Entomb for a black. We'll just exile Mountain, Swamp, and Final Fortune we're not going to cast. I'll actually cast Entomb twice. Let's just get it over with here. Let's just exile. We're probably not going to cast Arcane Signet. Definitely not going to cast Reanimate. Definitely not going to cast Skirk Prospector. I actually need to cast it. I need to cast it twice, yeah. Because I'm going to do that. I'm going to cast Reanimate and Entomb twice. I'm going to search my library for Victimize. This is one of our many combo pieces. And then I'm going to search for Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. Put them both into the graveyard. And actually, we messed up that. So we're going to 1 and 4. Literally, all I just got to do is now just go 1, 2. Not that. Okay. Crack for black, and then I will 1, 2, 3. Exile all of these 2. Pay 3 black. Doesn't really matter. Just gonna pay 3 black. We'll just get rid of this. I'm gonna cast View All. I'm gonna cast Victimize. I'm gonna get back Kiki Jiki, and then I'm gonna get back Zealous Conscripts. Sacrificing this, and the combo goes. They both enter tapped. This enters the battlefield, gain control of Kiki. Untap it. And then Kiki taps, creates a Mega Token copy that enters untapped. It's gonna attack. They're gonna attack for infinite now because it's gonna untap this, untap tap, untap tap, and you're gonna win the game. Let's go on to another hand. Let's see what we got this time. So Wheel of Fortune. This is actually an okay hand. Let's see what we can do. We're probably just going to start off. Let's draw for turn. That's really good. That's what we're looking for. We might just cast a turn 1 gamble, it looks like. Search our library for... we're going to search for a Rograkh. Because we don't really care if it gets discarded or not. Let's roll 6-sided dice. Roll the 2. I discard Demonic Tutor. That's somewhat disappointing. But still alright. Next turn, Prismatic Vista. Probably going to play this. Tap, lose a life, grab a mountain, I guess, from my deck. Wait, we didn't mean to do that. Let's go to library, view all. Let's grab a mountain from my deck, put into play. And then we actually probably just cast... we'll just cast Impulsive Pilfer and pass the turn. Actually, no, we don't have a wheel effect right now. We'll just play Simian Spirit Guide, tap, exile it, tap, and then we'll cast this for a fresh 7. 1, discard all these, and get a fresh 7. And make sure we shuffle. Okay, decent 7-card hand here. We're just going to run Mana. Actually, we don't need to put Mana Crypt out now. We don't want to lose take damage to it for no reason. So we're going to go to my next turn. Let's go this. Let's sacrifice it. Let's search for a Badlands. Get Badlands onto the battlefield untapped. You will lose a life. And how can we cast our commander now? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3 creatures in our... Oh, this is exiled, so 2 creatures in our commander in the graveyard. So I'll actually play Skirk Prospector. We don't even need to do this. We'll just play Mana Crypt, tap it, tap, tap, tap. Little slow hand, but it's alright. And we will add a loyalty counter, and we will draw 1, 2, 3. Entomb, not really what we want right now. We'd rather have another tutor that allows us to tutor for Reanimate or an Animate Dead, one of the two. We're probably just going to pitch probably these 2 lands, honestly. Gemstone Caverns is basically useless at this point. So on to my next turn. Chrome Mox is pretty good. Play City of Traders. Is Entomb even worth playing? I don't really think so at the moment. I'm probably just going to, let's make sure we do this trigger. Heads I lose, tails I win, or heads I take damage. What? No. Heads I take damage, tails I don't. Heads I take damage. Nice. Down to 35. I'll probably just cast Rograkh here. Tap. Add a loyalty counter. 1, 2, 3. And I think Blood Moon's our best play. Can we ramp out some mana first? Let's play this. Actually, maybe let Rograkh go to the graveyard? No. Let's see. Let's actually, before we do that, let's pitch in Skirk Prospector to the Chrome Mox. Exile it. Let's play this. We'll tap just any land. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty good. We're probably going to... Maybe we just drop the Azers this turn, and can we go Blood Moon in both of them? Let's see. How many creatures do we have in our graveyard? 1, 2... 2 creatures. That's only +2. That's +1. That's +3. So Entomb's not very good. I don't think I'm going to keep this. So let's see if we can get a pretty good hand. Okay, we'll cast that. We'll play Dark Ritual, 3 black. Tap. We'll play Songs of the Damned up to 4 black now. We'll tap this. So we'll have 5 mana, 1 of it's red. We'll have both the Azras. And then we'll go Blood Moon. So a slower turn, but still a pretty decent one. We have it like 4 card draw next turn, 6 card draw next turn. Still really good, and we put off our opponent's lands here. Next turn, yeah. So we're probably just going to cast a Rograkh. Might not be the most efficient. Let's do Heads I win, Tails I lose. Tails I lose, yay. Mine 32. We'll just tap. Oh no, that's not going to tap. We'll tap our... Untap. We will play Rograkh. Draw 3 cards. We will do this. We'll do this. We'll just pitch an Arid Mesa. Draw 4 more cards. Lose 2 life. So we're at the point where we're in a pretty good state. We have some interaction. Not going to be a fast combo win, but it's still a high value win with some stacks. Thank you for watching the Tevesh Plus Rograkh gameplay video. The link to the deck list is posted below. I also posted a video explaining more about the deck and why it works. So if you'd like to watch that, please check it out. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate it.